our zucchini sweet pickles, we have our sliced zucchini soaking in a salt water brine. You need to soak them for at least an hour. You can put them in the fridge and take them out, and then you can strain them into your colander.
All right, Quincy, what are we making today?
So now we're going to make some squash or zucchini sweet pickles. We've got zucchini to use, but squash and zucchini are a part of our specialty crops here in Louisiana. So this is another one of those products that are very popular, and it could be a value-added product if you so choose to do that. So what we're going to do here, we've got our zucchini, which has been in the brine. We've drained those really well. We're going to make our syrup for that. So what we'll do is we add our vinegar, our sugar, and sugar is your preservative. When you're making pickles and relishes, you know, you got to have those preservatives to make them safe. We've got a little bit of celery seed to go in there and a little bit of mustard seed. So Brittany, you said you were a fan of sweet pickles.
Yes, I love sweet pickles.
Okay, so do you think this is something you would make at home?
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna let our syrup combine there. The sugar's gonna dissolve. It's gonna cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. You wanna get it to a little simmer, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, Brittany, as you can see now, we've got our syrup simmering and the spices have had a chance to kind of meld into that syrup. So we're gonna add our sliced zucchini. Being careful not to splash on ourselves.
Now, are there any ingredients that are critical to food safety when it comes to pickling?
Absolutely. Your ratio of vinegar and sugar is very important, so you don't want to reduce either one of those or try to modify it in any way. But also when you look at your vegetables, you also have to stick with the recommended amounts in your standardized recipe, because even that could throw off the pH, just adding a little more onions or bell pepper than what the recipe calls for.
Okay.
And then we've just got some sliced onions and different color bell peppers. As you can tell already, this is going to be a really pretty, colorful product. And I think that's part of what makes it so popular and sought after when you're walking around farmers markets and looking at different products to purchase. It's a really pretty one. So we're gonna let this cook down. I'm just gonna mix it into the syrup, and then the vegetables are gonna add a little bit more liquid to this mixture, and then we'll be ready to put it in the jars.
Okay.
We're ready to put our product into the jars, so we're going to use our wide mouth funnel, and we're using some pint-sized jars now. With these, we're going to put the vegetables in, and we're going to kind of go back with the syrup over them. Now we can ladle the syrup over the vegetables. All right, Brittany, you know what time it is?
Yes, processing time.
That's right, and these zucchini sweet pickles are going to process for 10 minutes. And again, we're not going to change that processing time. We're going to stick to that to make sure that our product is safe to eat and will be safe on the shelf. Okay, Brittany, our processing time is up, so we're going to remove our zucchini sweet pickles from our water bath canner. Okay, and just like each time when you're processing with your water bath canner, you want to remove them after they cool just a little bit and spread them out and give them time to cool and set. You don't want to start tightening lids because that could cause the seal to break, and you don't want to, turn them different ways, anything like that. So we'll just go ahead and use this, or you could use the jar grabbers, either one. Okay, so these are our zucchini sweet pickles. You can also use squash interchangeably. And I would like to remind that squash and zucchini are not recommended for pressure canning, only for pickling and for relishes. Okay, it's no longer a standard, there's no longer a standard recommendation to can them otherwise. So there you have it, our zucchini sweet pickles.
Yum, I can't wait to try.